I guess. It's strange. I kinda wanna say, long time no see to you guys. Yukari-chan. You know, I had a feeling a while back that something like this might happen.
There are 4 lit flames. This battle will determine which side gains the true key. Well, have you made your choice? Tell me that you didn't defeat the others without a clear objective.
Oh, crap. Is that what I was supposed to do?
I've made my decision. I know what I want to do. There was something crucial that I hadn't known, but my sister revealed it to me. To care about someone dear to you, to strengthen the bonds of friendship, that doesn't necessarily mean that the pain of living will stop. Sister. If something's precious, you don't want to lose it. If someone's dear, it's painful to part with them. Loss can hurt, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I too have something important. That's why I'm willing to fight you two now.
I guess.
You sound like you're back to your usual self again. You know, I have to say, you've been a little out of it lately. It was kinda disappointing, because you were acting all mechanical, like when you first got to the dorm. But now, I'd say you've got more life in you than ever.
She sounds so sinister when she says that.
Yukari-san.
All the same, I can't give in either. I'm not gonna lose this battle, no matter what. Get ready, cause I'm gonna tear you apart!
With a bow?
Show me your resolve.
This is the last battle. If we win... Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
The emote's probably best.
Understood.
And for some reason Yukari has myriad arrows in this.
Take this! I'm giving it my all. Persona!
I won't hold back.
Isis! Ah! What's the matter? Is that all you've got?
You did that to yourself.
Artemisia!
When did Mitsuru have Vorpal Blade? I'm really confused.
Persona!
I knew you wouldn't be an easy opponent.
Ah! You missed!
Impressive, but I'll fight to the bitter end.
Here goes!
Let's go!
You won't be able to use that mind charge. Sorry, Mitsuru.
Persona!
Now for Yukari. She's pissed. She's not fooling around.
Here goes! I need your help! Persona! I barely even feel a thing. Persona! I need your help! I've reached my limits. Here goes! I won't go down! I can't lose. I will not lose! Persona!
When does she have that skill? When? When does she skill what?
I won't go down! That was close! Here goes! I need your help!
Yes.
Ah!
What? Huh? Okay.
Persona! Too slow. Understood.
I never even examined her.
I'll scan the
Huh.
target. Absolutely. Limiters released. Ah! Ah!
We won!
Take mine too, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to have
I
to fight
agree
you.
with you the most, so...
I agree with your indecisiveness.
This is... the true key.
Obtain true key.
Everyone! It may sound strange to hear, but I'm so glad that you're all safe.
So, what are you gonna do with that key? That was a nice speech back there, but you still haven't made a real decision, huh? Then give it to me! Give me that key!
Yukari-chan!
It's no use. Only my sister can use the true key now.
I want to see him! I made a promise to him, too! I promised that I'd try my best to change this world, so that people would stop wishing for the fall. It wasn't like yours. It was something I promised myself while holding his cold hand. That's why I decided to put the past behind me, and look forward.
Yukari-san.
But I can't. I can't be that person. I want to see him. I don't care about anything else. I just want to see him again.
Yukari-san.
Yukari, there's no way to truly put the past behind you. In the end, you only succeed in running from it. It's painful to face, but if you don't, your wounds will never heal.
So if I keep facing it, someday everything will be okay? Eventually I'll forget all about him, or stop caring? Like that's ever gonna happen. No one knows that better than us.
You're right. But can't we be there for you when things are at their worst? The way you were there for me last year.
Huh?
That may not have been what you meant at the time. But even now, I consider your being at my side last year as one of the most cherished moments of my life. That's why, when we lost him without being able to thank him, I swore deep down, if something ever happened to make you suffer, I'd put my own feelings aside and stand with you.
Mitsuru-senpai.
Yukari, to lose someone you had such a strong bond with is agony. But there's no need to suffer alone. You have us with you. Isn't that the whole point of forming such bonds?
Yukari-san, I understand your feelings. Ever since I was born, I have spent all my time thinking about him. So, I suggest we see it, to find out once and for all what he left for us. We still don't know the real reason behind his death. Without knowing that reason, I can't decide what is right. That's why I would like to see the past again, before using this key. To see the truth of what happened, the moment he used his power.
Huh? Can we really do that?
I don't see why not. We've already experienced the past here many times.
You mean those doors that lead to the past? But they all disappeared. There aren't any left. The only way back to the past is the door to his room. And we know we don't want to use the key on that.
No, there's one more door.
That's right! The door that leads to Polonium Mall.
The doors reflect the minds of those who enter them. If our wish is strong enough, we should be able to use that door to look into the past.
I see. Good thinking. How about it, everyone?
Sounds like it's worth a try.
What's wrong?
I was just thinking, there's nothing left for me to do. And I'm sure none of you would want me along. I did some horrible things to you.
Dude, what are you talking about? We all got ourselves into this mess. You don't have to be so hard on yourself.
Don't you remember? I told you that I wouldn't leave you behind.
Jeez, if you'd been like that from the start, things would have been a lot smoother.
Still, we're pretty lucky there's one door left. It's a real lifesaver, huh?
Now that you mention it, that is strange. Once a door's purpose has been fulfilled, it disappears. If that door's purpose is to prepare for battle, it should have vanished once the battles were over. Our fight afterward was just bickering between ourselves.
There's only one logical conclusion. If that door's role is to allow us to prepare for battle, and it hasn't yet disappeared, doesn't it follow that there's still an enemy left to defeat? Our feelings are the reason for all of this, and what Aigis proposed relates directly to the core of our pain. We should probably expect to encounter something unknown.
Then, what now? Should we find another plan?
If what Mitsuru-senpai says is true, we have to go. Right?
Let's go.
What is this?
This was never here before.
No.
I see the ordeal awaiting us was no mere speculation. We should come back here once we've prepared for battle.
Fine with me. No matter what the truth is, we'll finally get to see it with our own eyes.
The door that appeared in the Desert of Doors leads to the final ordeal. The answer you've sought for so long wait behind. You should take all possible measures for control. It's going too fast. You decide to return to the lounge. Is everyone ready? It all comes down to this. Gotcha. Alright, this is just like back in January, when we were up against Nyx.
Well, we are going to the moment when it was sealed. We probably really will see Nyx there.
But what kind of ordeal is this going to be? Another huge shadow? Does it matter? Whatever comes at us, we're taking it down. Ruff.
I'll back you up with everything I have. We can deal with whatever's behind that door, I know it.
Well, Aigis, I'm counting on you.
I'm starting to understand a few things. The reason why I don't know anything about myself, and why the sister I just met is so important to me, and who I really am. I think it's actually a good thing you beat me, Aigis. If I'd won and went to the past upset as I was, I think I might have had made some new regrets. I still haven't been able to sort out my feelings, but thanks, Aigis.
You've really done your best as leader all this time. We allowed ourselves to grow apart, and now we're slowly coming back together. In no small part thanks to you. You have my gratitude.
Aigis, thank you. If it wasn't for you, as important as this was, I think I would have just gone along with the others. Once we get through this last ordeal, all that's left is to use the true key and... well, you'll be alright even if you use the true key, right? Nothing will happen to you, right? You're right, it's nothing to worry about. But for a moment, there was a cold sweat down my back.
I snuck a peek, and your sister's just as hot as you, I guess. I never realized it till now.
What? How? You snuck a peek?
What, you looked at her? What? You saw her before. Is the matter of that lid thing on her face, but it's like a veil. A hidden veil drives guys wild. Okay, that's really weird that you're mentioning this just now. The real reason he died. Also, she's a robot, you know. The real reason he died. I thought I was over it, but maybe I was just avoiding the truth. But I'm gonna face it head on now, for his sake and mine. I don't have any right to say anything bad about Medesan.
While I was fighting you two, I remembered something. What it's like to believe it's okay to hurt someone else if it's for someone really important to you. I'm such an idiot. Of all people, I should have understood how she felt. Rough. Koromaru is excited since the final battle is just ahead. You feel as though you can understand Koromaru's feelings a little better than before. Let's get last supplies. Okay. We got our best weapons. They weren't in the shop, so I guess the weapons we're wielding now are the best, unless you find rare items. See, right here I have... Brad's Flame, which is plus 10 magic. That's a rare weapon. This is the very last door. Are you ready? Gonna be quiet for this soon.